Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to remake old review of a Beretta ARX100. So this is a ARX100 series, not 160 series. 100 series is a civilian version, so there is no full auto mechanism. Okay, this was designed by Ulrich Sedrosser in 2008. It was manufactured by Beretta and in service in 2008. Okay, it fire it's supposed to fire okay, so this is, as you can see, this is a how you call it, a 5.56 magazine. Okay, so this is also a 5.56 round. Okay, but the the frame here, this receiver here, say it's 762 by 39, which is wrong. This is not 762 by 39. This is a 5.56 round. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, but before we begin, as usual, like and subscribe if you have not. If you did, thank you very much. Welcome back. Let's watch this. Okay, and if you want to support the channel, become a member. You can see by click join button on the channel. It will show you a 3-tier subscription with own perks. Like the tier have their own perks. You can check it out, information about the perks for you to understand better before you become a member. Okay, and it will be very helpful if you become a member. There's a cheaper version like tier 1, there's a expensive tier like tier 3, and tier 2 it's like if you have enough money but you want to share a little, no problem, you can try tier 2. Okay, so let's go back to the video. Okay, so this is there's no full auto version, so you just have safety here. And also I think in this model you cannot modify this charging handle here, but you can modify the ejection. So let's begin. Okay, ready? Receiver remove, lower receiver remove. As you can see here, the magazine release, like I think similar to the M16, not M60. Okay. Okay, so firing, okay, not firing, I'm sorry. Reloading. So reloading, you press button from over here. Okay. Like that. You see? The button was pushed from over here, allowing the magazine release to disengage from the magazine, and the magazine can be removed or released. Okay, so that's reloading. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's fault animation. So now let's I'm gonna fire it without intervention from this side. Okay, firing from this side, and then from this side, firing. Okay, so I'm gonna fire it now and explain. Okay, so you pull the trigger. You see the trigger, the hammer body. So you don't your trigger did not connect directly to the hammer. The hammer is free. It did not touch anything like the disconnector or the trigger. It doesn't connect to that. But the hammer body is the one that connects to that. Okay, so the hammer is directly like for the purpose is to hitting the firing pin. Okay, what I just removed. Okay, the ball carrier. Okay, so you're firing. Okay, it's a little bit. Okay, I'll just remove that important stuff, which is the firing pin. So this is the firing pin. Firing. So as you can see, when you fire, of course, the recoil from the gas, expanding gas, pushing the bolt carrier back, and the bolt carrier will pull back the bolt head. The bolt head will push down the hammer, and now the disconnector here will engage the hammer body, holding it. Okay, and then when you release the trigger, the disconnector will disconnect from the hammer body, and the trigger will catch the hammer body. Okay, you can see. So that's the firing mechanism. Very simple. This is a civil version. So also the the gas piston, like the mechanism, is a short stroke. Okay. So this is the expanding gas entering the gas pin, being directed into the gas piston tube. Okay. Like right here. So enter like that. Okay. Inside this stack here of a gas piston guide. Okay. So it's enter this stack here, and the stack will push this ball carrier back. Okay. And it will disconnect from this point. Now it's like using the momentum that being absorbed from the gas piston here, allowing the ball carrier to go back. Okay. And there's a recoil spring here. So ejection happen. So as you can see, there's I think I'm gonna explain it now, or maybe later. You can see here first. So the left ejector was being held by something there, while this right ejector was going deep more into the takedown plate. Okay, so that's the ambidextrous ejection mechanism for ARX100 or ARX series. I think ARX series was sold on this idea that this is like ambidextrous, easy to swap, not to swap, to change mechanism. Like it can eject from left to right, and then can be the charging handle can be manipulated to charge from left and right. So for ambi user, okay, for ambidextrous use, okay. So let's see the mechanism here. Ejector selector. You're using the tip of the bullet to manipulate the ejector selector. I'm gonna call this selector plate. Okay, from now. So you push it into the left side, allowing the ejection. As you can see. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So you can see the manipulation. Okay, this is too slow. So you see the selector plate being manipulated like this. So there is a full space here. Well, this is the like in the half moon spaces here. So then so the ejector will hit this point. Okay. So so if you okay, so if this part is being covered, then the okay, I think I'm gonna fire it now to explain it better. So this part is being covered, right? So you see, watch carefully. So it's go back like that. Okay. So this right right ejector go deeper. Okay, while this left ejector was shallower because of the selector plate, like selector plate in the back. Okay, so it being held like in this position by the selector plate, allowing the round to be ejected like that. Okay, so you see that's ejection into the right. Now let's see the ejection to the left. So you see, so this is just there's a two ejector pin, not ejector pin, like this ejector extractor left and right. Okay, and you manipulate this selector plate to decide is it going to be ejecting the span casing into the left or right. Okay, so that's the ambidextrous feature of the ejection mechanism in the Beretta ARX100, and we already spent 11 minutes for that because I need the watch time. I'm serious, but kind of joking. So let's continue. So that's the ejection, manipulation, ejection, and how to manipulate the where you eject the span casing. Okay. Okay, why I'm clicking that? I'm sorry. Now safety. I think safety is very simple here. Basically, you prevent like drops, not the drop safety pin. The selector, not this. Okay. Okay, safety on. Okay, so there's a room here for the trigger to move. Safety on. There's no room for trigger to move. Simple as that. What is this? This is drop safety. So when you drop the rifle, you did not using like momentum when you like if the rifle, you see, like if the safety off, you see that, you see here this is drop safety. So if safety is off and then you drop the rifle when the buttstock hitting the ground, like there is momentum from up to down, from the top to the bottom. There's momentum enough. If there's enough momentum, like this trigger, like can accidentally disconnect from the hammer body here, because like if it fall, like if something fall, you see the like the repo. Okay, it's basically if you accidentally drop it, you will not accidentally fire the rifle. So the safety also to prevent you from firing and from accidentally firing the gun when the gun is hitting the ground when falling. Okay, so that's safety. Very simple. Now, what other thing? Okay, maybe let's review the bolt head and how it's moved. Okay, slow, please. Thank you. So you're firing. Okay. So that's the bolt head and how it's locked. Okay. Maybe like this. Okay. So you can see here firing. The bolt carrier go back, allowing the bolt head to rotate because of the cam pin here, following the texture of a bolt carrier. Okay. See. Now the bolt head is unlocked, allowing the round to be ejected. Next round in. Now the campaign following the texture here to lock and then ready for firing. Okay, so that's the cutaway. Maybe some people like to see the cutaway, but I'm not really into the cutaway because it's confusing me. Okay, I prefer to either use X-ray or click and hide. So in X-ray you can see like that, and then using the color option, now you can see which part is moving. So far, even better. So you see, it's simple, very simple. 15 minutes. I think it's time to review the accessories. So aim point, of course, because this is a modern uh, rifle. So aim point, Picatinny and everything. Okay, laser sight. The laser sight was on this position, on this side of the rifle. Last round. Flashlight on this side. Lights on. Stock adjust. Okay. Stock adjust. Not that. Okay. Okay, there's no animation for the stock adjustment. Okay. So stock adjust like that. Side down because you're using endpoint. Front grip. If you're commandos, you can fold the stock, which is object 025. The developer maybe forget to give it a name. Maybe they don't even interested in making good animation on the stock. Maybe I don't know, but they they have a good job with the animation. So I'm being a complaining consumer here. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's Beretta ARX100. If you like what you see, leave a like, comment. Uh, as you as you as you heard from the beginning, like and subscribe, become a member if you're interested. And I guess maybe there's no full auto, so there's no markdown. I'm gonna firing it like this, unloading. Okay, we always forget about the magazine hold open. Okay. So this is the magazine hold open function. Last round is fire, and the follower will push this bolt catch here. So the bolt catch is MB, of course, amazing. It will hold the bolt carrier, okay, like that. It will hold it open until you reload, just like that. When you reload, like that, and then you see the bolt release button is down here, okay. Yeah, why they put it down here? Like, it's gonna be a little bit confusing. Like, people can accidentally press this button. Maybe if the magazine release button was moved forward a little bit, not not magazine release button, but the the magazine release button. Maybe put it somewhere here, and then bolt release, put it like right up here. But they're the one who designed this, so I'm not complaining. Well, a little bit complaining, but you know you know me. uh, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And also the HK417 and then Scar Heavy coming soon. So keep your eyes on the channel. Maybe 2-3 days from now. So bye bye.